You can't have too much of a good thing, so here are some amazing bits of DLC that you can download right now for free. This first one comes courtesy of you guys in the comments, specifically Joel Parker 5388. Thanks Joel. And it's DLC for The Chant. The Chant is a third-person horror game where a relaxing weekend away at a spiritual retreat goes horribly awry as a whole world of psychedelic terrors are unleashed. To stay alive, players must run, craft, and master some paranormal powers of their own. Horror movies love throwing in one last scare just as you think everything has finally calmed down, and that's exactly what The Chant did with its frightening, free-to-download expansion, The Gloom Below. Set in the aftermath of the main story, it manages to find a few extra eldritch horrors to throw at the player, while also giving them some new powers to fight back with, as well as modifiers that stack, which should make beating even tougher enemies an absolute doddle. Better them than us anyway. Another recommendation that came from you guys down below that we can't believe we missed, PowerWash Sim. Future Lab have been kind enough to continue serving up new places for us to put our power washing prowess to the test. The game's free expansions give players the chance to clean up iconic locations like the stately manor home of the world's foremost Tomb Raider, Lara Croft. You can clean the exterior obstacle course, the maze, heck, even the treasure room complete with a dinosaur. And if you don't mind taking a job that's a little further afield, you can even go clean up Midgar from Final Fantasy. You'd think a hyper-advanced city filled with magic wielders would have an easier way to keep things spick and span, but then we wouldn't get to go chucking water all over the place, would we? Technically speaking, you don't even need to download these as they're now included in the game already, but these new game modes are so good, we couldn't not mention them. Let's face it, getting new content for absolutely nothing is nothing new to Fortnite players. Fans of the hugely successful Battle Royale game have been enjoying a steady stream of new features, maps, and weapons for years now, but the new modes added recently are truly something else. LEGO Fortnite is an open-world survival game that puts a blocky spin on the Fortnite formula, and it has also provided the building blocks for a pair of even newer LEGO-based games. One of them is an obstacle course-based deal called LEGO Obby Fun, and the other is a madcap multiplayer game called LEGO Raft Survival. Throw in the high-speed action of rocket racing, a racing mode brought to you by the folks who made Rocket League of all things, as well as the musical tour de force of Fortnite Festival, allowing you to play drums, bass, guitar, or keytar, and even vocals. What mode should Fortnite add next? Are there even any left? They say you should always leave them wanting more, and that's exactly what Mass Effect did when it wrapped up its spectacular space opera back in 2012. In fact, the finale to this epic trio of action RPGs left players so hungry for more that BioWare eventually released a free DLC called the Extended Cut, which fleshes out those final moments and gives the players a closer look at how their choices as Commander Shepard rippled out across the galaxy. But here's the best part. The Extended Cuts content is included in Mass Effect's Legendary Edition, meaning you can enjoy it along with the whole rest of the trilogy in eye-watering 120 FPS on the Xbox Series X. Oh wait, actually there's an even better best part. The Legendary Edition is available on Game Pass Ultimate right now thanks to EA Play. Despite already being an unbelievably humongous game with more side quests and sub-stories than you could shake an extremely large sword at, and despite also offering some of the most critically acclaimed bits of paid DLC of all time with Heart of Stone and Blood and Wine, The Witcher 3 has also given players a load of great free DLC content over the years. The free stuff on offer includes a whole bunch of bonus swag like extra cosmetics, new armor sets, even some quite fetching new beards for your Witcher to fuzz up their face with. But it doesn't stop there. The free DLC also includes fully fleshed out side quests and contracts featuring all new stories about missing miners and strange villages where people seem to be a pig. Whether you're going back to it to check out the new content or heading to the continent for the very first time, last year's next-gen update makes checking out all that The Witcher 3 has to offer an even more beautiful experience than it used to be. The charmingest, farmingest sim any of us have ever played, Stardew Valley gives players the opportunity to immerse themselves in the quaint, carefree world of a quiet rural community. But while things might move a little slower out there, that's not to say that there haven't been big changes. Over the years, the game has enjoyed free updates that have added everything from couch co-op to the ability to build a farm on the beach, which seems kind of an inadvisable thing, but still. And there's more on the way. Update 1.6 has been scheduled to hit PCs in March, with the console version coming soon after. With the promise of new festivals, recipes, and the addition of 8-player co-op on PC, it promises to make the Valley an even lovelier place to be. But don't just take our word for it. Go grab Stardew Valley off of Game Pass and check it out for yourself. Of course, new content keeps rolling in all the time, including lots of great free stuff. So for more pointers on how to take advantage of it all, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell. See ya!